Alright, so, hello, welcome to the vlog thingy. It's my first time doing actually a roaming vlog in a long time. I tried one on the beach, but it didn't work out. But, got me a little knockoff GoPro I'm working with. Kind of why I'll probably have a higher view, because it likes to auto balance to the back. So a lot has happened this month, kind of more than other months. Been very productive, happily. Oh, watch your steps. Kind of on a nature trail, doing a walk. So I thought it would be kind of fun to do a roaming vlog. So yeah, a lot has happened this month. Hopefully, a little bit more will happen. That would be so. That's why I'm gonna try to do a monthly vlog. See, this won't really air until the end of the month. So, I've worked two jobs of sports recording. So, camera operator for sports live stream. I ain't gonna say the company because I don't want to lose that job. It is solely the thing that's been keeping everything running. So yeah, I'm not gonna state the name. If you follow me on Facebook, then I've mentioned them quite a bit, as I do jobs for them. But I'll show you some footage of at least one of them, because so I did a baseball, boys baseball, and I did a swimming. The swimming was boys and girls and of various ages, but I only got a small bit of the women. No, I did boys. The boys swim meet. So I got a little bit of that footage right here. I may include the audio because I'm not used to recording audio with this little knockoff Pro, so I don't really know how the quality will be. My knockoff Pro. Alright. So yeah, I got those two jobs I've just done, as well as a assistant, a PA/script for our parallel parking, helping them out with their film. This is my second time helping them out, but they like me. I'm a hard worker. I know a good deal, so they keep bringing me back, and that's a lot of how my work is. So it's be the 19th, but because of the weather that was here, it was crazy weather. It was a horrible downpour. I should have gotten footage of that. Oh man, if I had the knockoff Pro that Friday, the sky was absolutely insanity. It was lightning striking every few seconds. That would have been cool. This knockoff Pro can go to 4K, but only at 15 frames a second. So it's truly not worth going 4K unless I'm doing a still image, or something much more stagnant. Beauty break.
Butterfly.
Don't know how colorful this knockoff cam can do too. I guess why. Currently I'm running 1080p 60 frames, so hopefully actually the bouncing and whatnot. Huh?
That purple bush in the middle,
Yeah?
that's called a butterfly bush.
A butterfly bush. Does it attract the most butterflies?
It attracts butterflies, and then of course it attracts bees.
Oh yeah, anything that needs to pollinate. So yeah, so hopefully I got that production going on here shortly. I will update. Well, this won't ever be fully published without that information, so.
You can get that. There's a beautiful butterfly right on the butterfly bush.
I didn't see with my eye. yeah. So that's why I'm going to try to do the monthly vlogs. I just don't do enough in a week to do weekly vlogs. Especially since, like, what I would have just had, if Parallel Parker didn't, like, contact me, not last minute, they've been more professional than contacting me last minute, but, like, a week ahead of time, you know, I would have just had those 2 jobs. So that's why I'm going to try to do it monthly. That way I can get everything out all at once, like everything I've done, hopefully give you footage of everything. So I do got a bit of that swim meet. So maybe I might have to see about getting like I do have like 2 lavalier mics. I've been trying to see about how I can record my audio because I don't really have like a normal sound recorder. I don't have like the little MP3 sound recorders. It didn't work on my phone. It didn't work on my iPod. The lavaliers. This doesn't have a headphone port. If anybody that watches this knows the way I can use my lavalier easier, I got the nifty little Sony one that you can just find at Best Buy, and like a one that came with a kit. I don't know what it is, but I'd rather use that Sony one anyways. It's kind of what I see the King of Random using. I just don't know what he does to get his audio. He probably has a recorder. He has money. See, I'm just trying to figure out the easiest way to kind of, because this is going to be recording my audio. I've never tested the quality of this audio. But, you know, I would like to get an actual GoPro. I am disappointed with what the Hero 5 has done, so I might wait until the 6. Or try to buy nothing but GoPro 4s. I wouldn't mind the GoPro 4s with the screens, but I do want the 4K capability. That's about it for right now. So yeah, I've had the 2 live sports recording. I'm going to try to get the footage from that. I have to spend a lot of, like, I have to spend money to kind of get the footage. So at some point I will see about getting it, just because I want to have a reel of what I'm doing, because I want to go bigger. I do want to go bigger with like what I'm doing. I want to try every sport. I do have varsity, like cheerleading, honey. I'm gonna have cheerleading next month.
Okay.
Whatever. As I want to try every sport, so eventually I want to see about expanding to doing the very big ones, like the NASCAR, the MMA, the big events. It gives you, when you do these jobs, it gives you more of a respect for what the what the job is, what the career is, what it all is. Because like when you watch, much like when you being in the film industry, you know what's going on, so you're like, wow, that's a crazy shot. So as always, you take for granted like what's going on, but it's I was watching drifting. I was watching like a drift racing and seeing like the camera switching. I was like, that's crazy how they orchestrated. It's like, oh, that's 4 cameras minimum. So yeah, it gives you much more respect for the job when you know everything that goes into it, how much cables it takes to do all that. So yeah, so I do want to eventually expand all that, because it's fun. I don't mind doing it, and so yeah, always trying to do more. So let me see about what's left for this month. I don't know how to stop it still. Bye.
Alright guys, so a slight update before the end of this little vlog thing. I finally got a schedule I'm working on for my live streaming. So I will be doing my best to consistently stream every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, primarily because most of my jobs have been kind of Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Monday would be recovery day. Thursday won't be. For the Friday, so that's why I kind of chose those dates. As you kind of see with the previous footage, it's just I'm standing up recording those things on a much better camera for a company. So yeah, do follow my my Twitter for any like for any updates on like the scheduling, because there are a few things I am contracted to spend 2 weeks on a project. That's gonna be fun as hell, but it does mean I will not be able to stream during those dates, because who knows when we're gonna be starting and stopping. Those could be 12 to 24 hour-ish days too. But it's a full-length feature, so it's gonna be something amazing and really really fun. I'm so excited for, but also very nervous for. It's my first feature. More update on that later. More updates on that as it progresses, because I think he still wants it a little on the down low. But I'm still looking at other projects, but at the moment it's just mostly just the weekends that are being worked. So that's why I'm deciding to do more consistent stream work. It's just I'm spending my weekday. So yeah, I don't know where it was before my computer rudely interrupted me, but so yeah, I'm working on a schedule for streaming. I'm in the method, like the mindset of like trying to create something every day. So I mean, that's kind of a cheat way for me to do that, just by doing a live stream. I did creating content, creating a medium and whatnot. So that's kind of a cheat thing, but I'll try to add more as I progress, much like this. Much like every time I record something, and then like the edits and whatnot. So eventually it just becomes habituary to create something, to do something. That's what I'm working on. So I know this is like the monthly vlog. I cut this last minute. But so yeah. So outside of that, went on a few nature, like one more other nature walk that wasn't really recorded, because the knockoff Pro doesn't even last an hour, and as you see by the footage prior, it's pretty ugly. I'm really not impressed with the knockoff Pro. Colors are bad, focus, setup, it's pretty bad. I never had a chance to actually observe the footage, and ugh. So I might bring out my GoPro Hero 1, like Generation 1 GoPro. If my test works out well, it'll be great footage too, or great audio. But we'll see the battle between two pros. So outside of that, me and Girly, we went out to see the new Pirates of the Caribbean. Enjoyed it. Easy to entertain. So I mean, as far as what everyone else's opinion is, I enjoyed it. It's kind of exactly how me and my family kind of wanted somewhat of a story to end, but they're probably going to make more, of course. Yeah, it looks like they're going to make more. There is an end credit scene. It's not like really huge. I mean, it looks like they should make another. One thing I was kind of disappointed about, you didn't see anything about like the end of the previous movie. Like, I want to say spoiler alert, but too bad. It's been a while. The end of the previous movie, the end credit scene. Blackbeard's daughter was trapped on the island, and a Jack Sparrow doll just washed up on shore. The voodoo doll, and they didn't play into that at all. I guess, of course, it's not part of the story, part of the lore, but it just would have been interesting just to have Jack just like randomly like twitch and like well, because she's like continuously stabbing it or something. So I mean, that was a little disappointing just for me. I know it would not help this story at all, but that was just a little bit something for me. Something for me. So yeah, so working on more projects, working on my own, trying to build up my own stuff. So we're trying to work harder than ever. Girly is finally getting a job, or she's starting actually work tomorrow, where this comes out. If I can get it out tonight. Bad me. Next month might be on the 1st as well, because I'm gonna be working all day. Well, see what happens. I actually should probably write down talking points, but nah, all improv here. I'm gonna try to add more production value in it. That's why the walking vlog was just kind of like, I'm bored today. I need to create something, so I mean, and it was a good test for that big problem. I mean, I might even try bringing this along as a handy cam. It's just, what do you imagine a handy cam? Just a cylindrical tube. I might try a different setup, but I'm gonna be, because I'm doing the creation, I'm gonna be I ain't gonna show it on camera, but I'm gonna finally publish Constructables as my series about just building, like Bionicles, Lego stuff, and miscellaneous. So I've got at least 3 more things I could build, 4 more things I can build, but I'm gonna finally get those out there, which is gonna be fun because that's already growing in production value just because I keep adding more cameras that I find around. So the Knockoff Pro is gonna be used, which I'm not so happy to kind of see how that goes. But so the Handycam gets used, Knockoff Pro, and the actual GoPro gets used. So I have a 3-cam multicam switch that I need to multicam. I keep switching between. So it's gonna be a fun edit. You know, I just want to get it out there. I still want to create. Create is all I've been wanting to do, but now I'm trying to force that drive to get things done. So yeah, I'll keep you updated with more, but this is the end. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, subscribe as people do and stuff and things. Let me know that if you want to see more of this. Catch you all next time.